and a two and a welcome to Pillow Talks, where the spill is always real. I'm your girl Trina J, here with Adidas with a Z, and we got DB Motivate in the building. Y'all know what it is. This is Pillow Talks, y'all. Did you miss us?
Hey, motherfucker, I seen you last week.
Did you miss us?
Yeah, they did. They seen
Y'all,
us outside. They seen us.
man, let's just get to it. You know how we do. We always want to know what the deal is. How's your mental? How's your day? How's your week been? And I'm gonna start out with mine. This how I've been. Those that know Trina don't drink. Damn. This how it's been.
That ain't no water. That is not no apple cider.
So
Mm.
next, how's your mental? I'm done.
Well, it all fell out at the pool. So yeah, I'm good now. We relaxed.
Woo,
hmm
that was felt so good.
We almost went to sleep up in there and got locked in. That's what we almost did.
Man.
We all got sleepy towards the end, like 30 minutes in. We start everybody, me, you, and Trucker Bay. We all
Hey,
like,
listen. The weekend was really relaxing. It was like no phones. It was
yeah,
just really like relaxing. No phones, not doing nothing, not getting up, not trying to serve. It was just a relaxing. And it was one night, but it felt like it was that. And
man,
we got to meet DB Motivate
in the flesh,
the
in real life.
flesh, y'all. So now
Now
me
we've
and
met.
David are engaged. We got engaged when we met. Put that on us.
Yeah, they put everything else on y'all.
Everything else on us. I'm like, good Lord, let me hurry up and meet her boy. It was cool.
hmm
You know what? It was really cool. It was nice. I know shit. We was sleepy though. That's a shame. But no, we
We
did.
old.
I know you did a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
How,
DB probably did more than we did.
yeah,
Well,
you did.
that's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, my mental is good. I'm just trying to remain positive. My youngest son graduated from college, UNLV,
Yay. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
graduated, gra-
Congratulations.
graduated with high honors. Now he a grown
Yes.
man, but still my baby,
Yeah.
That's always, no
And I
matter how
pray,
old you get.
and I just pray that we continue to stay close and connected, and any way that I can help him feel happy, feel supported, or feel loved, I want to do that for him.
Amen. That's right, Damon.
He picked his college already. Where he gonna go?
What you mean? He just finished college.
Oh, why I had him finish in high school? I done messed up. He didn't finish college. I'm so late. I done just told somebody, yeah, he was finishing high school. Damn, I done missed a whole 4 years.
Look, I,
Damn.
I got I gotta join y'all because I'm over here like this, eyes burning, look like I be sleep. I don't, y'all. It just be I wear glasses and my eyes be killing me, so I be looking like this.
Right. I just start doing this. This
Yeah,
how
I
you
just I
know.
just got
I
them though.
just
They're for the computer and reading. I can drive without them, but I can
yeah.
only see the computer. And my God, you guys are so clear. Damien, what's that on your face? That's clear. Didn't know.
He like, what? What is that? Velvet?
He all late. What's up, Damien?
Uh-uh.
You good? You in the mood? You a vibe today?
He got his blanket.
Yeah, that's a pillow actually.
Oh, it's either a pillow
Go
or
get you
blanket.
one. But throw that pillow because the pillow is throwing you off.
I'm
No,
listening to
keep it.
y'all.
He wouldn't be
I'm,
Damon without it.
No, it's
Mm-mm.
the pillow, not a blanket.
He need one of each. Keep
Somewhere.
close. As soon as the podcast go off, he just going to lay down.
He
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
pulled it all the way up to here and be like,
absolutely. That's good.
"Oh my
So
God,
what?
look, let me tell you what happened though." So after the taxi came, we went up to the room, and when I tell you it was so freaking nice in there. Adidas. It was a nice suite. I just missed the dinner, but they had a saying happy birthday for one of the ladies that was in there and had cake and whatever if you wanted to drink.
We were shocked when
Yeah.
if we thought our room was nice, when we went up there with TB, what it was somebody had got us a free room. We got a comped room. So it was a nice
It was
room.
nice. It was
But
nice.
I hadn't met the people or Trina that gave us the room. And so once we were driving after we went to the steakhouse, we were trying to tell them thank you for the room because you should see the room they left the room for. Penthouse suite.
With
When
a
I tell you them people, man, with a butler.
and a butler
Amen.
too. Yeah.
They
It
were
was
very
nice.
nice, very elegant, very upper
Ooh, I
upper
even got
class.
a massage.
Yeah, what
Oh
happened
my.
was
Woo.
Trina walks in and the lady was like, "Do you know who my daughter is?" And we like, "Nigga, we don't know your daughter because we ain't never
Yeah,
seen
I
your
didn't know
daughter.
you. Yeah.
We don't know you yet." And next you know, she was just telling us what her credentials was, and Trina says she had a crook in her neck, and voila
Because
zucchini.
the lady
She
walked in and said, "Hello, everyone," and I turned to see and forgot about the crook. Oh my God! I was like, ugh, I was stuck like this, baby. I couldn't
Man,
move. And they were saying, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Oh, my neck." And they were like, "Do you know who my daughter is? She's a masseuse." And the girl came and said, "What's going on, honey?" I was like, "I can't move." She was like, "Well, I'm not licensed in Vegas, but I'm licensed in Virginia or somewhere," she said, "and I have to disclaim that I have to let you know." I said, "Okay, cool." She was like, "All right, did it." That got, I was like, "Whoa." Then
it
she
was a
it out.
massage.
Hey, it's better now, but it was sore for 2 days though. Because remember, she said your body, the muscles gonna be mad at you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Then when
yeah.
I told you she got them kinks out, oh my God, she said
She can feel them. She said they're
she,
just knots.
she said I need a medical massage, not a therapeutic massage. She said you need to go get a medical massage
Mm-hmm.
because I know
Mm-hmm.
I got some real knots up and down my back.
But it was good though. I was glad. And while you sitting there getting a massage, you got a view of the city. You had a whole penthouse view. I Our little room made me feel it was lightweight compared to what they went to. So I was happy for them. Never met them before, but they were some nice, cool people. You know what I mean? Nice family. Nice family. Nice
Yeah.
family. Yeah. So it was good. And then we went to sleep because we fell out. Literally, we couldn't even hang.
I know you
We had to
did,
stay woke
man.
another hour after you, Damon. But I know I was tired. You was tired. She was tired. We was tired.
It was
And
like 12 o'clock in your time for in real time for you, Damon, huh? I mean, at your you know where you from. So being up at 11, I know you was tired.
it was a lot.
well, that plus just I had an eventful day, so that's why I hope
Yeah.
nobody fell out being moody. But I'm like, I didn't. He
Mhm.
wanted me to go up there and drink and do all that, and I didn't
Yeah.
want that because I got to get up and catch this flight, get back to work, and
Yeah.
Well, it
so
was the drink was included in the meeting the people, and just him and his friend had a drink, but the ladies didn't drink anything. They were upper class women. They wasn't throwing back. None of them were drinking. They were some
Right.
nice, cool people though. We didn't
that's
stay
not
that
what
long.
that's
Yeah.
not what he told me. He asked me did I drink, and
Hmm.
his partners had all them bottles and all that. So I was like,
Yeah, but they didn't break him out. It was just him and his friend. They had a couple of drinks and we
No,
left because we was
they had
tired.
some bottles like, but they were nicely set up. That's
Yeah.
what it was. They had some
Yeah.
bottles like that I guess for the room that they were in,
Hmm.
they were like in the room.
Hell, now, nigga, if you got a butler, you better have something.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't never had one of those. Hmm. So
Yeah.
what was your questions you was thinking about? You said you had some heat.
Who?
You. What do you have?
Oh no, I was just gonna read something. I was gonna read something. And it's called It's Not You, It's Me. Okay, so let me read this to y'all. And this is what it says. And we're gonna say this for y'all. So, everybody that come in with that want us to talk about something, read something, whatever, you can always send it to us, pillow talks1 at yahoo.com. That's pillow talks with a Z, not a S, at yahoo.com. Pillow talks one. All right. So it's not you, it's me. It's me answering every call, every bad mood, every baby, I need you, like my own feelings could wait. It's me loving you loudly while slowly going silent inside. Because loving you, that came easy to me. Making sure you ate, easy. Making sure your mind was okay, easy. Rubbing your feet after a long day, scratching your back, being there every single time you needed somebody, easy. But me, why did loving me feel so hard? Why did I have to beg for the same softness I gave away freely? All I wanted was lotion on my back without struggling to do it myself, a foot rub without having to ask twice, to feel protected by the man I kept protecting. But it's not you, it's me. It's me thinking if I just loved harder, stayed quieter, explained myself better, then maybe you stop hurting me with your words. You want me to submit to you, but you talk to me like I ain't shit. And maybe I would soften for you. Maybe I would trust your lead. Maybe I would let my guard down if you knew how to talk to me instead of always talking at me. You tell me I talk back. Nah, I speak up because every time I stay silent, I lose pieces of myself. You say I always need the last word, but every time I finally speak, you cut me off before I can even finish my first sentence. And somehow, everything always gets turned back on me. You cuss me out, call me bitch, call me hoe, tell me you don't give a fuck about me, then expect me to act normal after. Like words don't leave bruises too. And when I cried, when your words finally broke through me, you called me weak. Weak. As if carrying the weight of your mood, your anger, your disrespect, and still loving you through it all didn't make me one of the strongest women alive. You saw my tears as weakness. I saw them as proof that I've been hurting in silence for too long. And when my feelings finally show, now I'm disrespectful. Now I'm too emotional. Now I'm doing things and hiding my hand. But what about your hand? Then the one pointing blame at me while I'm sitting here emptying my cup just to keep yours full. But it's not you, it's me. Me trying to keep the peace while silently becoming miserable. Me crying in silence because I already know if I defend myself, it'll just become another argument. Me saying because I love you deeper, I love my own peace. And maybe that's my fault because I saw 38 plus years of friendship and convinced myself history meant safety. But deep down, I knew you were softer with me when we weren't together. I knew once I gave you my heart, something would change. And damn, I hate that I was right. Because the way you talk to me, that shit hurts. It makes me question myself sometimes, makes me feel small, unworthy, hard to love. But then I look in the mirror and I see somebody different than the woman you try to make me feel like. I see a woman that loved hard, a woman that stayed too long, a woman that kept pouring into everybody else while dying of thirst herself. So no, it's not you, it's me. Me finally realizing I deserve the same love I keep giving away. Me finally understanding that being needed is not the same thing as being valued. Me finally loving myself enough to admit I'm fucking miserable. And no matter how much I love you, love should not hurt like this. So if I start choosing myself, resting more, pulling away, or finally protecting my peace, don't take it personal because, baby, it's not you, it's me finally choosing me.
Mm. You wrote that?
Yeah.
Wow. What
Yeah.
inspired that?
Like going through a lot of things with like different relationships that I have endured, and I just put them all together. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I remember this, I remember that. But it's not you, it's me. And that's the way I look at it. No, it's not you, it's me. Me finally choosing me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I wrote that because I feel like a lot of people, it could men and women, you know what I mean? It's just not for us, it's for both. And I just feel like people feel like that. But
Yeah.
I just put it, some people think, oh, it's not you, it's me. I'm sorry, I fucked up, I love you, they use it like that. But no,
Mhm.
like I'm finally choosing me. So no, it's not you, it's me.
Right. I get that. I'm with it. I had to finally choose me. That's what the I had to let go, or he let go so I could let go. You know what I mean? Made
Yeah.
it easy because it was hard for me to let go. But once he let go, I kind of,
Yeah.
the blasphemy of it all, the person that he had left me for, there was no going back after that. The embarrassment, the shade, the shame. So it was
Mhm.
easy for me to say, okay, whatever, there it is, there. That's it. And I'm at 22 years before we even broke up, not even one time. But when we did break up, Trina, it was for real and final. One breakup, 22 years, done. That's it. You know what I mean? It was over. There was no way I could go back and try it again after that. Yeah, it was me. I needed it. I chose me. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes, I'm guilty of holding on to things thinking that I can make it better. You know what I mean? But I know damn well that that's just you and that's just how you are. You know what I mean? And I ain't never try to change the person. I just came like, okay, you want me, this is what you want this niceness, you want this, okay, you say I don't do this, let me work on that. It was always like if it was me trying to make it work, you know what I mean? But I just feel like, they want you to what I say, submit.
Hmm.
But
But here's the thing,
how can
Trina.
I submit to you when you don't even treat me right? So, you gotta, for a woman will submit if she treated right.
That too, but submit to what though? What am I
Right.
submitting to?
What am I submitting to?
You,
Disrespect?
yeah, if you don't have nothing for you to submit to, what am I doing? And I'm gonna be honest. I submitted this relationship. I didn't submit in my last, and I'm gonna tell you why. Submit to what? What was there to submit to? You wasn't doing anything. It was nothing to submit to. You want me to submit to nothing? Come on now, I got more value than that. You know what I mean? In this relationship, I done called you, girl. I'm gonna have to go on and submit. I'm gonna have to go on and submit. Shoot, I
Hmm.
can't let him go over there and pay somebody else's. I wasn't
Right.
playing. He said, "I'll leave
See?
you." No. Yeah, this time I had to submit because he said something that was very valuable and it made me listen. And he said, "You're getting older now. Not like he's younger, but a little bit." But he was
Hmm.
like, "You're getting older now. Do you want to keep trying to start a new relationship at your age, at 50 something years old?" And it ain't like I'm old. Don't y'all women that trip off your age don't get all bent out of shape because I don't care about that. But it was more of, yeah, you how many knockdowns do you want to have at 54? Niggas still knocking you down. How many new relationships?
Meaning, meaning when you can work on what you have with him
Right? Like
because
when rapper
it's not that bad.
you remember when I was with Rapper Bay?
Yeah.
What was there? Work on what? Do what? What was there to submit
Yeah,
to?
it was
You
fun.
see,
You know what I
it
mean?
was fun.
When you
He
think
was a
about
fun
it,
guy.
it was fun now. He was a fun guy.
But after it got done being fun and I wanted to move to the next level, he said, "No, ma'am, I am still the fun guy. Peace." And that's fine. And did he not kick me to the curb? Like, if you're trying to be something else, you might as well go on and swipe left.
Yeah, it ain't special for you.
That's just what I do. And that's
Right.
where that came from. That came from Rapper Bay, from that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it ain't special for
So,
you.
but I don't mind submitting because he did let me know, you can keep on being single and keep starting all over. Is that what you want to keep doing with Trucker Bay? No, the things that he wanted to submit me to submit to, it was hard for me because I had never submitted before. That's the only reason. But once I got the hang of it, I didn't mind because the thing, it's like, well, he do go to work. He do pay, what he asking is not hard. I
Hmm.
just wasn't used to doing it. I'm an alpha female, if that's the word they want to call it. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
shouldn't say that because they don't like you to use that, but I'll say I was a masculine woman. because I had to play some both parts.
Yeah.
So when I got with him, he was like, "You need to sit back and be cute and be soft. You in your
Yeah.
era where you can do that. I got it."
Hey, it just brought me back, Damon, when Adidas was in the store and she picked up that case of water and threw it over her back.
Listen, Damon, it was
Wait,
no
all
harm.
he could say was this: "Hey, don't do that no more.
Man, we went into the grocery store and we were just talking. We had just got together.
Don't do that."
So I'm used to being with my ex-husband. He didn't do nothing. So when I was talking to him, I just kindly picked up a case of water and put it right here on my shoulder, a whole 36 pack. And he was like, he stopped, he looked around, he said, "Come here." He whispered to me, he said, "Don't ever do that again in my presence." He said, "Who have you been with?" He said, "You're going to pick up a case of water in front of all these people? That is embarrassing as a man. Don't do that." I didn't find nothing wrong with it. You see what I mean?
I can't wait for somebody to tell me don't do that. That nigga was like, "You gonna get that water?" Nigga like,
you know I got thick shoulders. But you know what? Now here's the question.
like,
Here's
wow.
the question. Have I picked up a case of water since then? Now I'll be like, "Oh, damsel in distress. I can't. I'm getting dizzy."
Right.
I don't pick it up no more. Look, I'm so ghetto, Trina. I'll leave it in the car, right? And instead of getting the case, I just get 2 or 3 out and go upstairs.
Oh,
He'll
God.
get it when he get here off the truck. He can get the rest.
Y'all, wait. Girl, I can't wait. I am almost done with this with this course, y'all. I got 2 more modules to go. And when I get off here, I will be working on them. Let me tell you what happened though when I got back from Vegas. I got back from Vegas and I started on my homework immediately.
Mhm.
Started doing my homework. Then I had to go to the store, got some stuff, came back, made some burgers and fries, cleaned up, took a shower, and got back on my homework again. I didn't go to bed till like 2:30 in the morning.
Wow.
And then got back up and started again. So all day I've been doing my work. And so when I get off here, I'm gonna start on it again because I gotta be on the 17th by tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done, y'all.
I'm proud of you. So doing
So
something that you like.
Yeah, you know.
We ain't
So
too old to learn.
right. You bet. Yes, damn right. Shit. What's up, DB?
Well, I'm listening to y'all talk about the whole submitting situation. And I mean, I'm a guy, so I'm not being submissive to anybody. But
Oh no.
I don't, I'm again, like I told you guys, I'm not looking for somebody to be submissive to me. I'm looking
Thanks.
for I'm looking for energy that just reciprocated natural energy. And also I'm the type of person, there were relationships that I had that were bad. Not bad, but just probably didn't end well.
Mhm.
But I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. I'm just looking forward. And looking forward, I just want to be happy.
Yeah.
I want what's easy. Like if
Yes.
it's easy, I don't want it because that's not true chemistry. I just want to be in love with somebody that I can call my friend, eventually my best friend. I can talk, I can be myself, and I could continue to grow.
Right.
Continue to grow. I think when you guys talk about you guys are alluding to men being real men or grown men. I want to be a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that grown man energy is gonna of produce the softness, the soft woman energy you're talking about.
Exactly.
But I told you,
Automatically.
I don't like cliche though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say soft because that's what everybody's saying. They want to be soft. They want, man,
Yeah, I want to be in my soft.
Gentle.
I don't want to.
Gentle.
I'm saying I want to be. I want to be a good guy, whether it's picking up a case of water, or getting your car washed, or paying your mortgage, or
Yes.
rubbing your feet, or like I just want to be
I
the
want to
guy.
relax.
I don't. I'm saying that we all are got to be each other's helpmates.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say relax, I mean relax my mind.
That's what I mean. Not like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't talking about that. I just want to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to just relax. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah,
man.
but relax. I can't relax
So,
if I'm thinking about the last person or I'm thinking about what social media
well,
is.
well, the problem is the last person, see, you got to be, like I said before, I want somebody who, at peace with their past.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I need you to be at peace with your past because a lot of us, and I'm at peace with mine, but a lot of us, some are not at peace with their
They
past.
not.
And
Everybody ain't.
you just said, I'm thinking about my past. I'm thinking about, you got to be at peace with that and let that go and start with that one you want to be, that a grown man with. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got a chance to do it again, do it over again. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
You got that chance to do it right each time, because sometimes a lot of us make better friends than lovers.
Yeah.
Like
Lots
I
and lots.
said that it's like we're better friends than lovers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And yeah, but I
Yeah.
women, I like I said when I said relax because I'm going. I'm like the energizer bunny. I just go, 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 go. You know what I mean? To keep my head from thinking about shit.
And
And
that's what that is. I was gonna say that. That's all that's doing is trying to block
yeah,
you from thinking about things. That's why you
yeah,
staying busy. Because I
that's
remember
why I
being
stay
like that all
busy.
the time.
Exactly. And I
Now
do.
I'm not doing that no more because I don't have all of that to worry about. I don't have the load has been lifted. Um, I don't have to beg a man to go to work. He may look crazy, but he a truck driver. What you supposed to look like? You supposed to be cute out there on the road. I would be more worried if you out here with a zoot suit on, coming out with some damn Stacy Adams, and you
Right.
coming up off the truck. Who you went to go see? Don't play with me. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Them bills is paid, taken care of. We can sit by the
You
pool
gotta know
and
that
hold
what
hands.
you used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like Damon said, them like foot rubs. Sometimes my ankle gets
get
broke
that.
because I'm sitting down
Yeah,
and I was working from home. You know what I mean? And I gotta rub lotion on my own feet and ankle. I gotta lotion my own back. I didn't mastered it. You know what I mean?
right,
Mastered it to get all over here. Use this hand. Put the lotion right here, and that'll get that up at the top. Have
right.
me like a chicken wing. You know what I mean? Like yeah. And I
I
don't want
remember.
to. I don't want to do that. You know what I
I
mean?
remember. I've had to, but you get your break. Cause look, when you didn't, well, I had to, and you didn't have to. Now I don't have to, and you got to. We
But see,
take turns.
look,
It's
I'm just
okay.
like, I can get that from anybody, but I don't
Yeah,
want it from anybody. You know
of
what I
course
mean? I
not.
don't want just anybody touching me and holding
Of
me, and
course not.
you know what I'm saying. I need that shit to be genuine and right. I want my man to do that.
Well, until then, girl, they got them little shops that'll get you right until
Yeah,
then, because you ain't got to go without.
trust me, I go. I do it. I go. I do my thing. If I want that to happen, trust me, I do it. Or
Yeah.
shit, I sit
Well,
back. You know.
I'm not. I'm okay with somebody that's not at peace with their past because we all heal and recover and grow different.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I just again I just want the easy things. I want the simple things, just conversation, and I think the best situation is where I don't have any expectations for them and they don't have any for me. I could just be myself. Like she just said, Trucker Bay is who he is, but by him being who he is, he puts her in a space, just not even just being around her, but being in her life. And so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I
He
mean
makes
by
my life easier. He makes my life easier.
without you having to ask. And to me,
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
that's
he
different.
does. I
But
gotta give it to him.
but without having any you don't have any expectations of him, so now it's easier for him to offer, to
Hmm.
be the helpmate, to be the whatever masculine
Hmm.
man grown man, whatever the hell
Right.
cliche title we want to give it. He's just a regular dude that show up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it makes
Always.
you feel different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yes.
sitting in the car with this dude, and if he say hold the phone, put the directions in, you're like, okay. If you tell him to slow down, he say okay.
Yeah.
If you before he ordered his food, he asked what you want, how you like. It was just natural.
That's what I've
Like
been looking for.
I
Yes,
care
it took a
about
long time,
Just,
Damon.
yeah.
I care about you. You care about me, and nothing in this room matters but you.
But us. Yep. It's like that.
Absolutely.
Finally. I had to kiss a few frogs to get the prince though.
See, that's
And
what I'm saying, though. We
you
can't
know,
keep talking about 1985. We talking
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
2022.
Like when I say at peace with your past, when you said I don't care if she's not at peace, but I know you care if everything the conversation is how the last one did her, or him and her. That's all you got to talk about. You know what I mean? Like look, we here now. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like at peace with your past. I don't want you to blame me for what she did. I don't want you to look at me because that didn't work with you and her. I don't want you to think, oh, you just like her. Nah. See, if that's what I mean when I say that. But
Mhm.
trust me, you know what I mean? I'm not rushing my process. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. Like everybody think, oh, you got all kind of people. Yeah, but that ain't what you know what I mean? I know what it is.
Mhm.
Like y'all don't a lot of them don't want me. They
They
want
want the thought of you. Mhm. The thought of you.
that real.
The
You don't
image.
you want
Spicy T before Trina J, there was Spicy T. Spicy T been around for a long time. Spicy T been around for a long time. We talking ninth grade. No, I want you to be with the real me, past the
yeah, I don't want you
podcast,
to be
past the
representative.
everything. Just me, plain old me. Where if I trip and fall, you gonna say, "Big head Fred, you crazy girl? Get come on." You know what I mean? Don't make fun of
Yeah,
clown with me. I
and
like somebody I can be myself with. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
want it to be natural, like he said. We friends. We got to be
and,
friends. Liking me does matter. Everything we've been talking about is real. Yeah, it makes a difference if you actually like me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I didn't say natural. I said easy.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Easy.
then she said, "All these dudes just want to fuck." Let me tell you
I
something.
didn't say I'm talking about those that I know. That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. I ain't saying all the dudes in the world and in America. I'm saying all the ones that I know that way they came at me. You don't want me. You just want to fuck on me. Now I ain't saying this one over there want to fuck because I don't know him, but I'm speaking on those that I know of. So let me just say that those that I know of and some that I came across, I know what the motive was. I
Let
know
me
you.
let me
You know what I
speak.
mean?
Let me
And no,
speak to
that's not gonna
Damon.
happen with me.
If I see any woman on here that's listening to this or viewing this, if I try to get your phone number,
That
yes,
doesn't mean you want to fuck me.
yes,
I'm talking. I'm talking
okay,
about the dudes that I know. That's what
I'm
I'm talking about. The
I'm
ones that
speaking
I've been
to.
across, and we grew up together, and you know what I mean. Like I'm talking about that. They know.
Know what you were
I'm
saying, Damon?
saying any woman out there that's listening or watching this, if
Mhm.
I try to get your phone number, I don't even know you yet. But if I try to get your phone number, yes, I've thought about having sex with you, and I
Of
want to.
course,
Right, I'm
naturally.
saying it right
Of
now.
course, but
Right now,
I'm just
I
talking
want to.
about that's it. Like I know the one we that's okay because it's never gonna get through. But I get what you saying, Damon. Yeah, Joe just asked for my number. I'm sure that he wants to, but I'm speaking on experience with who I dealt
I
with, and
know. I'm hearing.
that was a
I'm
that.
No,
hearing. I'm hearing both sides. Listen to what he's saying.
I hear what
so
he's saying.
A
no, you
man,
don't.
but
No,
just
you
let me
don't.
say it in a girl's way. Men always want to fuck. It don't
I
mean that they
know.
are. It doesn't mean they are. That doesn't mean they always got it in their head. They might try. Some of them gonna lay in the cut and play the friend zone for 20 years, and on all along they've been wanting to fuck. They was just waiting on that double dutch, that opportunity to
I
get in.
know. I
But
get that.
we're not saying that's what men do. That don't affect you. That's what they do. That's what they think. You know what I mean? There's
What I'm
nothing wrong
saying.
with that. That's always what they gonna do and what they think. It's just how you react to it. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
how.
You ain't gotta respond. You don't. So you ain't guilty. You know what I mean? That's just what they do and what they think. You can't control that.
I get
Yeah.
it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm not getting with nobody because all you want to do is fuck. I'm saying I know.
That's every nigga.
Let's
Yeah.
just say me and Chad, and
Mhm.
you sitting over here, Chad. You don't like me. You just want to fuck me. You know what I mean? Like I have this conversation, and yeah, that is
Mhm.
what it's about. But I don't have to do anything with you. So now
We
you
not
don't
saying, yeah, not
know.
saying that
I'm
you
saying
answer
this
to
is
it.
real life
True.
shit that just
Right.
happened between homies. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Mhm.
nigga, you ain't trying to get with me. You just want to fuck. You know what I mean? And that's what
Mhm.
I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody in the world. I get what you saying. I get what
Mhm.
Damon's saying loud and clear. I'm just speaking
Mhm.
of me from the heights and the dudes that I know and what's up, spicy. And you next thing you know, by 1 o'clock, that's all you want to do. That's what I'm saying. So no, it never
But nothing's wrong with that.
happened.
Guess what? We're agreeing with you. You're just not hearing us. What we're saying
I
is
do.
we
I
know.
hear y'all.
We know.
I don't think
We
y'all
know
don't
that's
hear
what they want to
me.
do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think the cornerstone of our chemistry on this podcast is we all have a different perspective and we all
Mhm.
respect
Thank
each
you.
other's perspective. Tonight's topic isn't about sex. Tonight's
Mm-mm.
topic is about the all of the frogs and frogettes and all that. All of the negative stuff that didn't work, regardless of who fault it was,
Yeah.
Yes.
and how now we're grown and how we know what happiness looks like and how
Yes.
we want to walk in that and live in that now. So what
Yes.
Right.
I'm saying, if you're an attractive woman, if you're an attractive woman, there's gonna be good guys that want to sleep with you. There's gonna be bad guys that want to. But if we want to be
Yep.
happy in this day, we're not focused on the people that have motive to just use you. I'm speaking
Yeah.
for Damon. I'm speaking for that. You can judge them and date them and deal with them out. But for me, if a woman walk up to me tomorrow and tell me she just want to fuck, I'm gonna let her.
I
Yeah.
know you are. Of
Of
course.
course.
But guess what? I
I'm not
might
gonna
like
keep you.
her after, and she might still like me after. I can't live off of what happened to me 20 years ago,
That's
saying
it.
that that's all she wants. That's just all she wanted at that moment. But there's
Thank
so
you.
many other things that we can fulfill within each other, together, and from each other
Mm-hmm.
before that, during that, after that. And so
I get
hopefully,
it, but not them that I was talking about.
but
Trust me, not them.
but we just
But I
said
get it. I
whether
get it.
no,
I
you
get it.
don't. Nope.
I do. I'm just talking about that, not them. I don't even care like about
But
that.
we're
I'm just
stuck on
saying
that.
not them.
We
All
Yeah,
right.
but you just said something for me to say, not them. Like I'm telling you, that's not what it's just not them. Now I ain't saying every last man like that, like, oh, everybody just wants that from me. No, I was just speaking on them of who I know experience. But anyway, go ahead.
I have a coworker that I talked to this morning. He's a young guy, but he's very intuitive, very smart. And he always comes and tell me he like to talk to me and he appreciate me. I'm a good dude. But bottom line, what I gave him, I said, look, man, we all need our therapy, and but we all get it in different ways. We don't have to go to you. It could be talking to you. Could be for you. It could be talking to Adidas. It
Mhm.
could be you playing with your grandson. For me, it's talking to my coworkers or my best friends that I text with every day, or my son. My son is in Tokyo right now, and we're talking about fantasy football.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, I was hope like the first question you asked tonight is, what's our mental? And if our mental is being grown and being happy in the simplest form, Adidas and I was trying to be your therapy in that, not arguing with you, not to say we're right and you're wrong. We're trying to say this, let's collectively let this be our mindset
Mm-hmm.
collectively, meaning all three of us together moving forward. And the
Mm-hmm.
only way we can do that is not to not only talk about the past, but the people that don't want what we want, or what meaning what's best for us and our happiness and our peace. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
It's the
get it. It wasn't an
simplicities.
argument, but I get it.
It just gets, oh, relationships get overcomplicated because it's
Yeah.
like it's too many components to the shit when it really ain't. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's really about feeling how you make me feel, I feel what we doing and what we building together. I already told you. If we're not talking, truth be told, he told me, you going to buy your land. I'm going to buy some too. Now we talking. I love to
Mm,
talk about land and living will and trust. And if you're not talking about that, I done told you we cannot date anymore. I'm at this level.
right,
I'm on this level. I can't go backwards now. If you're not talking about living will and trust, your land for your grandkids, my land for my grandkids, not we trying to share and try to figure out how five grandkids gonna split some shit. You know that girl, they gonna be fighting. You know what I
right.
mean? We got to make decisions, get a living will and trust, and do things the way it's supposed to be done. Um, Property, okay, yeah, we got a trailer. I'm in a trailer, and guess what? We finna buy another one together. We're gonna put the money down and make a monthly payment. It ain't nothing but like 1,000 to 3,000 down, and it's like three, four, $500 a month. Girl, please, we could afford that. You
Right,
seen them? You seen
right,
the hardwood floors? That's the kind of thing is I don't want nobody to be scared. Like, nah, I don't want to get nothing with you. I don't want to put my name on a dotted line with you. You know what? Then keep it pushing with her, cause I ain't the one. Right now, we too old. We over half of 100. Come on
right,
now.
right.
I don't have time to wait till you grow and wait till you. I don't have time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave your ass. Keep playing, play with me, and I'm out very quickly. Cause I don't. You know what I mean? We don't know how much time we got left. So what we doing? You know what I mean? We all gotta heal and grow. You know what I
Man,
mean? I'm with the evolution. I don't care about no man, no none of that. You could be my friend, my homeboy. I just want to have fun and enjoy whatever little time we got left.
have.
Very simple.
I
Very
want to
simple.
laugh and enjoy. Yeah, exactly. The life that we got left.
Let me
Shit.
share my life with you.
I'm
What you got?
I'm a sure a pride example to know that life is too short.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to figure out if you want to share your life with me and I want to share my life with you. I told you, Trina, I'll marry you. You want this dental plan? If he don't take Trucker Ray don't take it, I got you. Go on it. We gonna be you gonna be my domestic partner. They ain't gotta know. They ain't gotta know.
Insurance.
Right. I'm gonna make sure you have you some good insurance. If Trucker Ray don't get it, I got you. Don't even I got you, friend. I got you covered. I'll never leave you out in the dark.
I was
Mm-mm.
having a conversation with a friend of mine that I'm trying to get close to, and I said simply stated, man, I'm willing to surrender 100% of everything I got to this household, meaning the relationship. I don't care. And but if you couple that with what Trina said, I just want to relax. Like if I know that
Yeah.
the mortgage gonna be paid, if I know that some meals gonna be cooked, if I knew me getting coochie like I was 15 years old is gonna be easy. If I know we can go to concerts together or Netflix together
Yeah.
or to the doctor together or to the doctor, meaning if you go to the doctor, I support you. If I'm in the house,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
spending,
not
If you're,
I'm
I'll make your appointment on the same day I make mine, so I can make sure.
right.
yeah, I want it to be that simple, man.
Yeah,
I don't, we booking a vacation. Like it's just, I want to be easy, man. If you, I mean,
I want to be
I want to
easy.
be sprung dumb like Bill Cosby and Claire Huxtable. Like I just worked
Yes.
12 hours and you still want me to go paint the fence and cut the grass and I'm tired, but I love you so much, I'm gonna do it anyway and with no complaint.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
in the end I talk all this coochie mess, but in the end I still don't have any expectation because I just want to be with you and I
Yes.
Right.
want to be happy.
That's
That's
Yes.
it.
it. That's it.
That's all I ask for is a man cave and let me be irresponsible. Let me buy some shit I know I don't need. Let me go
Yeah.
buy some Jordans I don't need at 51 years old.
Right.
Why is that okay? I know why it's okay. Damn it, because see, the one money is over here, but the rent is over there. So as long as you keep doing that, go on and buy what you want, babe. Go on and buy that stupid
Yeah.
ass three wheeler you ain't gonna ride but three times
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
because
break your leg.
this right
Go
here
ahead.
is done. This is taken care of off top. So yeah,
Right. Go ahead, buy that 4-wheeler you don't need and a motorcycle you're gonna ride for 3 weeks and say, I don't even want to ride this. Yeah, go ahead. I ain't mad at you because it ain't taken from nothing. It ain't taken from the rent. It ain't taken from me. Go ahead, play with your toys. Cause say, baby, when I get ready to buy something or I get ready to travel, I don't want to be monitored like that. No, go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Let me donate to
Right.
the cause. You need some money? Don't be doing all that extra stuff. I don't have time for that. Let me
Yeah.
have me a good time with or
Yeah.
without you.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, I don't have time. Nope.
I'm not
Uh
doing.
no,
I'm
I
not
want it
going through
easy.
no. I'm not going through no phones. I'm
Man,
not. I'm
I,
not
I
doing
No,
don't I don't blame you. Me either. I don't want to
no,
go to
that
your
shit.
phone
I'm
no.
not doing that.
because I feel
You,
like that nigga. If that's worth it,
if
then
you got it, no. If you even have to check, you already know. Stop playing.
right,
Stop
right.
playing. Come on now. If you feel like need to
See,
pick it up and do that, I ain't never
see,
checked his phone
he
in
was
four
like this.
years.
He was had the phone upward on the bed, walk out, water the grass, everything. Didn't even come back. Like,
But if we talking mindset, and I fought this for years, all in my 20s, but I understand now. If we're talking mindset, omission of information is a form of dishonesty.
True.
So if we're talking about mindset moving forward, I ain't gotta ask you where you was at. You gonna come tell me, look,
Exactly.
I was just getting my nails done and this dude tried to holler at me. But I thought he was cute though. Like we just honest like best friends and you
yeah,
Yes.
told me this
yeah,
dude
Yes.
tried to holler at you and you thought it was cute and you saw somebody got beat up and then some dude you didn't know paid for your nails and what and I'm not what he look like and why you let him pay for I'm just
Right.
listening. I don't like could we good
Yeah.
see,
chance.
Yes.
you don't find that too
Yes,
often.
you do. You don't
You
find
don't
it
find
often,
that
but you
too often.
can find it.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah,
I'll
too
say
often.
this, and that's true what he said, because when I come home, he ain't even hardly got to ask nothing, but what did Sarah say? And what did Debbie do? He don't know none of these niggas. He don't know them. But
Yeah,
I didn't talk about but I didn't talked about it so much or he can visualize these
yeah,
people.
yeah.
So he don't have to ask me where I was, what I was doing, who I was with, because I tell him everything voluntarily. I don't have to leave no parts of the story out. I tell him everything voluntarily. You know what I mean? And that's the comfortability I was looking for. I couldn't do that in my last relationship. If I
Right.
said one wrong thing, what? Da da da. I'm being accused of all
Or,
kind of shit that didn't
or,
even happen.
or, or this, use it to throw it back up at me when you know what I mean? Something
Yeah,
that was whatever, you use it to throw it back at me when you're mad. You know what I mean? That type. Yeah. So that's why I say I just want
yeah,
to.
yep. And you know what? Sometimes not having a relationship
Yeah.
is how you do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just say, I
Yeah.
need to do me. And then maybe that relationship you looking for just sneak up on you. Be like, what?
Yeah.
You? I would
And
have
you
never seen you coming.
right. That's how I be.
Cause I
I'm
had remember when I gave you my list and I told you I had wrote what I wanted. And I had wrote all this stuff on this piece of paper.
like, throw
And
that.
my daddy looked at it and he said, girl, throw that shit in the trash. Throw that. And he said, you need to rewrite that list because I had tall, dark, and handsome. I want him this. I want him that. He got to have this and this and that. Girl, my daddy told me to throw that in the trash and come back with a better list and show it to him. The next list was characteristics,
Mm,
genuine, kind, thoughtful, those words. I had to come with some adjective and verbs. I couldn't just use
yeah.
pronouns. Yeah, I had to come with some. Yeah, I had to come with some real.
You like
And you know
strong
what?
like pop arms.
Yeah, strong, thick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Beast mode. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. Did I not get everything that was on that list? It may
It's
not have came the way I thought it was gonna come. It didn't look like how I thought it was gonna look. But have you heard me? I ain't complained no more in the last 4 years. I done got real quiet, crickets chirping over here for real. Not that stuff I was saying before. Totally different. He get on my nerve every now and then. He's supposed
No,
to.
not me. I want medium ugly.
right, Damon.
Yeah.
Shit.
Her walls is gonna be a little bit better intact.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You right about that. Sure, they won't be wore out. Niggas have to get their reconstruction of their walls. They going over there getting surgery to get new walls.
Man.
Tell me they ain't. What they call it, coochie rejuvenation. I don't know the proper terminology, but it's a word. I bet you I can find out.
Olivia, because they hanging a little longer, so they get that cut.
It ain't just the BBL. They getting the coochie rejuvenation.
Like plumpier, like because they start hanging, so they plump it. Yeah.
Man, you need to. I ain't pumping nothing. You better go on and get up in there. Go on and toot it and boot it. Back it up. I still can back it up. Don't. Boy, you don't need nothing. You don't need no surgery. I shouldn't have no 21-year-old coochie anyway. What the hell I look like? Girl, that don't even sit right. Nah, it sounds like it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt him.
It's gonna hurt. Look, when the heel isn't gonna itch, the stitches.
You just walk around scratching your
down there like I got stitches.
Listen, hey, if your balls hang, my coochie can hang. What's the difference? We just get together and have a good damn time. Ain't nobody. I ain't fixing nothing but my attitude. That's it. I ain't cutting on nothing. That's it. We passed that stage.
Ain't nothing wrong with hanging balls as long as they can slap up.
Hey, as long as they clean.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah. That.
They can hang high, hang low, as long as they clean.
Right.
I'm
talking about sweet low.
Sweet cherry.
Cherry.
For real. On the real, I ain't mad. You know what? Girl, please, they got flaws and stuff too on their body. They ain't perfect. Shoot, these men, you ain't got no six pack. What was that? Charles and what's her name? Miss Netta. Girl, Charles that went and got him a six pack. How you gonna go get you a six pack? Not you went and bought it.
Yeah. Hey, do you see? Look what Charles got. A medium ugly.
Oh, I don't know if that's medium. I think that's that's ugly. Yeah.
Charles
ain't nothing wrong with medium ugly.
It ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong. Sure.
Ain't nothing wrong.
It's not.
So when somebody look too good,
things start being wrong when you get them, and then they start thinking they
fine.
Yeah, they start thinking they fine. Different. Yeah, and then start cheating and doing stuff because they think, look, you didn't got them. Now they wonder how she what. What's
That's
wrong
what
with
happened.
Fix
they
them
don't
all
understand. They don't understand. I had a dude named Spocky, and I dated him, and he was butt ugly, and I thought I was doing him a favor. Girl, that nigga was getting bitches. Do you understand me? I said, that nigga cheated on me with his ugly ass?
Wait a minute.
Damn.
What he must be, you know what I mean? Like got her? You know how that is.
Now they want him because they like, well, what if she want him? Let me see what he about. And then find out nigga got swiped. Damn. That's what happened. They found out the news hit the streets because he let him. But I was proud of him.
Like, yeah. You said
going to get you somebody. Yeah, I was proud of him because I was like, I ain't gonna be the only one that you get.
Put him on the map.
Yeah, I put you on the map. Oh my God. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad that everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Shit, we're in the middle of the damn year. Summertime coming. We finna be all the way outside, just like we was outside this weekend.
Damon,
we going back outside.
Would you ever want to get married? I know you married, but again, would you do it again? Would you want to be married?
Yesterday.
Oh my God, good. Because let me help you. I have stuff and Bite Me and Adidas is coming. Ladies out there, let me tell you, DB Motivate is a catch, man. I'm telling y'all, you won't lose. See, y'all be sleeping. Don't sleep on DB.
You only saying that because you gave me some in Vegas this weekend.
Oh my God. Woo, child.
See, that's how the rumors start.
Now I'm about to be blown all up.
Somebody gonna have something to say anyway.
Something to say.
Always. Because I already put the video out.
Always got something to say, child.
But you know what? People gonna think what they gonna think. It's good for content. Keep it pushing. Mm-hmm.
That
Yep.
next one ask us why we talked about relationship again.
I know. Whoever that
Yeah.
was, he gonna be mad because we talked about relationships. But yet I don't see no email that he
Mhm.
gonna come on this show. Let's talk. We
Right.
talked about all kind of stuff.
Well, we talking about relationship, but we ain't talking about you, Mike Tyson. We ain't talking about you, Debo. We
Yeah.
ain't talking about you, Ike.
Right.
How
Mm-hmm.
about that, Ike?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounded
Look,
abusive.
I ain't seen nothing come back either after Damon gave you the proposal to come on the show and let's talk about it or
Hmm.
give us something or
Mm.
something.
Made a
Yeah.
whole video about it. Ain't a
Mhm.
crickets chirper. Girl, people be internet want to talk on the internet, but they don't want to talk in real life. You can come on the show and block your face out. You could be black. We don't have to see you. You could
Nah,
just be a voice.
come on like everybody else. If you don't want to do that, then write us. You know what I mean? We'll talk about
Yeah.
it. Look, let me
Send us
tell
a
you guys
subject.
something really quick off a whole subject.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I just belched. Excuse me. So let me tell you. So I got the zapper, right? The one that looked like a tennis racket.
Mhm.
Man, the fly was in my house, and I said, and it said, it was just sparking, and the smell of it, like burnt. It was like
Burnt
how
fly.
burnt hair, like burnt flies smell like burnt hair. It
Uh,
was stinking on that thing, and then it was still just sparking because I wouldn't let it go.
did
And
that nigga say the zapper? Trina,
yeah,
what year did that come out?
listen, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
Google it.
but I got me one, and I zapped that thing, and it was zapping. So it was one I seen in the garage that's in there, and I shut the garage. And I'm gonna turn on the light because I want to zap it tonight. So I'm gonna sit in the garage.
In the dark, waiting, just waiting. You know
Hey, I
what?
got one outside too, but it sticks in the grass so that with the mosquitoes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was
See, you
excited
talk about.
about
You
that
talking
bird.
about? Have you ever smelled a fried roach?
Ew,
Hmm. Let me tell you what happened.
a fried roach.
Yes, roaches. I'm talking about like 100 fried roaches. What does it smell like? I got a DVD player given to me by a relative, and I should have known because it was roaches in their car. Have you ever looked in somebody's Cadillac and in the
Oh,
back window is roaches?
Yes. I know somebody who had. Yes, I know a female who had them in her car. This was years ago, but
You
it
should
just.
know. The house is infested if the car is infested, right? So I don't know. I needed a VCR, and that's what it was. It wasn't a DVD player. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I got to remember how old I am. It was a VCR, and I plugged that thing up when I got it to my house. And fried roaches have a different smell. I don't know how people that know.
No, you could tell somebody got roaches because their house smell like it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, what do you say, Trina, when you go over somebody's house on Christmas and they house smell like dog, but you don't want to be mean, and because this just happened to me. And
Oh,
I remember I told you I went
not
over
eating.
somebody's house and it smelled like. But how do you say it in a nice way? Like when they're like, "You want to eat? You ready to
No,
eat?" And you like,
I'm saving my appetite because we're going to my family's house to eat over there. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Or no, I don't. That's what I
I,
was.
I didn't want to be mean, so I just said I was full. That we
Yeah,
had just
I
ate.
just ate. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I just
did.
ate right before I came over. We actually just came over just to hang out, say Merry Christmas to
Yeah,
like
but
that. Or
really,
no,
I was hungry. I was starving, but I couldn't give it up because I could smell a tint of roach and definitely some pit bulls.
look, do you have a dog?
Yeah, two. I could. No, I knew it was pit bulls. It's a certain smell. I know
Yeah,
it was
I
pits.
say
I
that. Do
knew
you
it was pits.
So look, let me tell you what happened. I think I mentioned it before. This girl at my old job made some cookies.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
she made cookies and she made the cookies look like everybody in the office. Everybody had their own cookie. She made it like a character.
okay.
So everybody's walking up, grabbing their cookie. Me and the other guy walk up. We stop because there's hair like going back and forth, like
Well,
white hair going back and forth. So one of the guys said, do you have pets?" And she said, why? He said, because it's like fur on the cookie. She said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They've been out for 3 days.
See, that's why I don't play with these potlucks. No, care. No.
I promise you.
You know what? I always be thinking it too.
Out.
I go to the potluck and I look at certain people. I say, yeah, I bet you she let her cat walk across the counter when she cooked it.
Yeah.
I bet she did. I can tell.
Yeah.
You can always tell.
I don't know. I got a potluck phobia because I don't know how you live.
Yeah.
Said, oh my God, they've been out for 3 days and your dog hair all over them.
See, y'all be I can't do it. Yeah, I'm done. That's what I think about for a potluck, and I'll be like, no, thank you.
You just knock them off the counter, like, get out of here, Marsha.
See, black people more likely.
Yeah, then people, you say, well, I'm just gonna bring it anyway. They don't know.
See, black people more likely, if you've been watching TikTok, they dogs are like black dogs, black people dogs, because black people dog got rules. You be like, your dog start right at the edge of the kitchen. They don't play no game. Black dogs know. You be like, don't you bring your ass in here. They ain't coming in there. Trust me, they better than kids. Dogs know.
Some people be washing them greens in the tub and stuff. I be like, yeah, I don't want your greens. I don't
want your greens either. Or your chitlins. I don't want neither one of them. Hell to the no. No chitlin for me. Yeah, no, ma'am. No, I don't. That's where my blackness stops. Right there. I ain't doing no damn chitlin. I don't want a chitlin sandwich. I don't want a chitlin taco, and I don't want a chitlin. I don't want neither of the three. Yeah. Y'all trying to disguise it. Y'all got chitlin tacos.
David over there tickled.
She said she walked in the house.
Like dog, yeah.
No. 2 roaches and 3 pits. That's what I smell.
It smelled like dogs and a hint of roach.
I'm serious. I'm so serious. I can smell it. It wasn't a full roach, but a hint of roach. Like, you need to spray. I can see it at the door. Yeah, I had to go on and pass on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I had to tell them no thank you.
I was like, damn, man, I left my gas money on the counter, and I can't even turn the car on. I'll be right back. Nigga, I don't even want to sit on your couch.
Right.
No, they had regular chairs at a table. And I looked at him and he was like, "You not gonna eat, girl?" I just stared him down, looking at him across the table like, "Nigga, you know what this is. You know better than this. We need to talk outside." Nah. I can't do it. No. I got rules.
Why he got a plate? Like, yeah, you ain't eating.
No, but he kind of had to play it off. And he had to kind of get his plate and kind of like, damn, we was talking. He was like, "I don't want to do it, but I don't want to clown. I'm not gonna take the plate." Right. I ain't gotta make no excuse.
I wouldn't have taken a seat.
I
don't want to stay.
No. And it don't make no sense. I'll tell you off camera where it was. It don't make no sense where it was located at that would even be happening in that neighborhood.
I went to somebody's house that was stinking like that, but they had dried like dog shit in between the couch, and then when they lifted, they didn't know the dog went under there and did it under there, like ugh. And then in the carpet, I was looking because they put this little carpet freshener down, and the whole carpet had ants.
Oh, I'm going.
I was like, oh no,
I don't step in shit with Jordans. I am brand new Jordans.
Let me tell you something.
Wow. Oh my God. I know, love your pets, people. Please love your pets. I'm not saying don't, but there's a place for them. The kitchen is not it. Yeah. The kitchen is not the place.
Roaches ain't a pet.
No, they not, but some people got enough of them to where they just consider them. Have you ever been to somebody's house, Trina, that
they got a little
you just sitting there and it go up the curtain and they just knock it off and keep on talking like it ain't shit?
Yeah.
Like this is normal? No, I'm ready to go now.
Hey, I remember. Hey, I was at somebody's house one time, and I thought it was a chocolate chip cookie on the counter. It was roaches, baby roaches, all over the cookie. Oh, when I first looked, it looked like a chocolate chip cookie.
Let me tell you.
When she went like this, they just went everywhere. I
I'm
was
gonna say
like,
this.
ugh.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna end mine. I
Mm.
know a person who had a roach problem so bad that when you open the freezer, the
Oh
bottom of
yeah,
the freezer, inside the freezer, like right where
you
the
can hear
roaches,
them, huh?
huh?
You know how they have them so bad you can hear them.
You're not hearing me. I'm saying, you
I
know, at
heard
the
you.
bottom of a freezer, blood drip or ice cream drip or
Yeah,
Kool-Aid drip.
yeah.
I'm talking about in the freezer. I'm not talking about between the freezer. I'm saying in the
In it.
freezer.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
It's frozen roaches.
Damn,
How
they was
you
trying to
got
make it.
roaches so bad they in your freezer?
That's bad when they get in there. They know they wasn't gonna make it, but they tried anyway.
They
That's how
crawl.
you know.
Hey, I knew somebody had them in their refrigerator and they was crawling in and out. And then in the room, you can hear. She had paper. You can hear them like you can just. And then when you look, they just crawling all over the place and they sleep in there like it's nothing. Like
I'm good.
I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm good. That's
so,
yeah,
you
we
know,
done.
yeah.
Let's end it on
Be
that.
easy, Damon. Be easy. Yeah,
Yes. All right, Damon.
yeah.
All
We
We're
are
gonna
right.
like
talk to see you.
so.
He out.
All
So
right.
y'all, you know what I mean? We like we do about this time. We got DB Motivate that just left the building, and you got Trina
Yes.
J and Adidas because Damon had to get on.
He gotta go to bed.
Yeah, because yeah,
It's a time difference where he
it's a
live at
time.
versus
Yeah.
California.
3 hours. He's 3 hours ahead of
And he's
us.
dedicated. I gotta give it to him. He always pop up and come on, but he gotta go to work tomorrow just like us. I still
Yeah,
gotta go eat dinner. Girl, I'm going in the
yeah.
house to go eat. You
So
know that shoot.
look, and those that are listening, shut your goddamn mouth because you always spreading rumors,
Right. That ain't even true.
all that stuff that ain't even the truth. So you know,
Right.
what allegedly. Use that.
Allegedly.
But girl, I had fun with you.
It was good.
Celebrating your birthday at a later time. You got to
Yes.
do everything that you asked for in
Yes.
that one night in Vegas.
Yes. Shout
One
out
night.
to not don't nobody, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, Bob Taylor's. Is that what it was? What was the name
Yeah,
of that? Don't
Bob
go
Taylor.
there. Don't go there. Don't ever
Yeah,
go there. Don't go. I
yeah.
felt like we were going to get killed and cut up and put as prime rib. I'm
As
not
steak.
never
We
going
were
there
going to
again.
do somebody's food, the next for tomorrow.
It was scary. I felt we were the only black people in there. It was just really weird vibes. But
Scary, huh? It was
yeah,
scary, huh? And
thank
dark, huh?
God for us. Thank God it was a lot of us so we could fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. It was like the hills have eyes.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, but it was good though.
It
It was
was
good. It
the
was
food
good.
was good, but the
It was
service was crap.
tasty. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was tasty. So they
Yeah.
had some good stuff there. It was tasty.
Yes.
When they said twice baked, yeah, they twice baked my shit. It was like potato chips with sauce in the middle. When I cut
Mine
it, you could
wasn't.
hear it. I was like,
Oh wow.
yeah, mine
Oh.
was. It was like they threw it in the fire and under there and gave it to me. Yeah, it was crunchy.
Mm.
But y'all, we thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Like I say, everybody says what they say. Everybody have opinions. We talk it out. We don't argue. We might not agree, but that's what it is. We are human. You know what it is. So we like to thank those who've been rocking with us. Thank you so much. Those that are wanting to come on, welcome.
Come on.
Those that are peeping in, you know what it is. Trina J and Adidas, y'all, with DB Motivate. And this is Pillow Talks. And like we always say around this time, we out.